Hi guys, it's Nancy, and I have some new releases from the September 2023 Spellbinders release. This is part of the Dancing Christmas release, and I'm going to be using the Evergreen 3D embossing folder, which I love. We have the sentiments, which are Dancing Christmas sentiments, and they say... may the little things bring you joy. Special delivery from me to you. Sending gingerbread hugs and holiday wishes. Bring figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. Have an ice Christmas. Squeak-ons. Greetings. Let your star shine bright. You're on my mice list. From your little pudding, you're my favorite holiday treat. Skating by to say Merry Christmas. Delivering Christmas cheer to my favorite pudding and Merry Gingermas. So there are also some new dies. There is a figgy pudding die, gingerbread dies. We're going to be using the Dancin Giftin mouse today. So there's quite a few little dies that this will match with, but very, very, very cute, especially if you get the figgy pudding. I got the gingerbread and the mouse. So let's put this together. To save a little time, I have pre-cut the Dancin Giftin mouse. So he's ready to go. I also have a piece of the gold brushed cardstock. That's going to be my background. That's cut to 5.5 by 4.25. Then I did 3D embossing with some green cardstock out of my stash. This is cut down to 5.25 by 4 using that new 3D Evergreen embossing folder. And then I have my A2 card base. So this is all ready to go for the background. Now let's put our little mouse together. So he is holding a big gift. And I took just some ink that I had on my brushes, my blending brushes, and just kind of did the edges of some of these pieces. So you'll see some of that color come through, hopefully. And I think the Christmas gift is a nice add-on. Even if you don't use anything else, I just like the Christmas gift. So I have been trying to make one holiday card a week to try to help me catch up, because last year I really fell behind, and I apologize to anybody who did not get a holiday card from me and wanted one, because I just couldn't keep up. I really couldn't. And so this year, by doing 1 to 2 a week, and I know we're in September, but it has really helped me. Ooh, that's not in the middle. Catch up to my card. So if you have not started yet, I am urging you now to get going. This bow is cut out of the pearl white brushed cardstock, white brushed cardstock from Spellbinders. Probably didn't need glue all over that, but we'll just set that aside to dry. Oh, normally let's bring my silicone mat in. That makes it easier, so that way any glue will stick to the mat and not all over my table here. Okay, so now we have the little pieces of the mouse. He looks pretty easy to assemble. And what I like is that Spellbinders does a pretty good job at kind of putting embossed lines. See that line right there? So that tells me kind of where my glue needs to go to assemble this. This is his behind ear. Goes like that. And then I cut another piece in pink to go here. And there is a little embossed line there. So you can see exactly where it's supposed to go. So they kind of give you, I mean, always look at your packaging, because the suggested ideas are on the packaging. And we have his little sweater. And he is a little dancing one, so we'll make him wiggle wobble. Oops. And we have a little hand. These are the only mice I like. Okay, not real life mice, just little Christmas mice. And I don't know why mice are associated with Christmas. I normally associate mice with Cinderella. What was his name? Gus Gus. Okay, he has pants. The pants we're going to assemble separate from the shirt because these are wiggle pants. Dancing pants. He's got ants in his pants. Well, don't worry. He is not barefoot. Let's move him over. There are shoes and a tail. And I'm assuming the tail... Let's put that on behind his shirt. I don't think we want it too low. I'm going to put it down behind his shirt here. What is my little stick it tool? Doesn't want to stick today. Okay, so we're going to put his tail there. Then we have shoes. There's also this little kind of accent piece if you just wanted to... I think I'll just do these. How's this look? Hold on. Kind of looks like slippers, huh? Why does this man have so many different shoes? Okay, he has like boots, he has like little slippers, and then he has bigger slippers. I assume these little ones go on top here to accent that. Do they go on this one too? No, so the little ones go on top of the boots. Just to layer it, totally optional, just gives it a little bit more dimension. If you wanted to do different colors. Or he kind of has these slippers. I'm going to go with the slippers. I think the boots are cute, but I want his little gray ankles to show. We're just doing slippers. I should have made them like fuzzy slippers, like cut them out of, what's that fuzzy paper called? Flocking paper. We'll save the boots for another day. Okay. Then we have his little scarf, which I cut out of red and white. that on his little neck here. Again, optional. Cute. Okay, and then for his face, I did color in. I'm going to grab a small piece of tape. Just a small piece of Scotch tape. And I'm just going to put that sticky side up over his eyes, and a little tiny piece over his nose. And so that I cut out of the gray cardstock, I'm just going to, I colored it with black marker. So just using that little piece of tape. Oops. He's crooked. Okay, so Scotch tape will hold that in place. Then we have his little bitty eye. And I just colored those in with black marker. You could cut it out of black cardstock if you wanted to, but I didn't want to go through all of that. Okay, and then we have his little cheek. I've not colored that in. I'm just going to take a little bit of pink marker and shade that in with pink. Okay, maybe the pink's not going to show up. Maybe we will cut that one out. That's not going to work. Okay, so what do I have left? His ears are done. His boots are done. What is this little piece? It looks like a handle. Does it have to hold the present? I don't know what that is. I'll have to look at the photo later. Okay, so then we have him holding the present, and then we make him wobble wobble. His pants will wobble wobble. See how cute he is? Okay, let's cut out a little piece of pink for his cheek. And this is his face, his ears, his legs. So I cut all of those out of gray. Cut this whole thing out just so I can get his little cheek. Little pink cheek. Voila! Now he is done. Okay, he is cute. All right, now we can start assembling everything. So I'm going to start with my Spellbinders tape runner. Now, before you put this matte layer down, if there's anything you wanted to die cut out of this, die cut it out of the middle. I hate wasting this beautiful paper, but I don't have anything to cut out right now, so. Now this is a 3D embossing folder, so you're going to want to use the universal plate system, and you're going to use plates A, B, and D with the embossing folder. Okay. Now his pants are going to have to go down first because they're going to wobble, 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 wobble. Then his shirt. Top, I should say. And the gift and him are going to kind of stand still. And then we can put our sentiment on there. So let's glue down or wait, I always get this mixed up. Yes, the pants are going to wobble. So we're going to do our foam squares. And I like to double layer those, just so there's plenty of room to move. And then for the back of him, and you don't have to make him move. You can certainly just, you know, make him just single layered. But the dancing part, a lot of people like that dancing, wobbling part. But it's just going to be his legs that dance. So the rest of this is just going to sit up. Okay, so I'm going to put the gift down first. And a little glue under his hand here. Okay, and now we should have some wiggle legs here. Oh, his shirt, my little pop dot on his shirt is stopping that. Okay, pull this down. Gotta move this up a little bit. Luckily it didn't stick. Normally they stick pretty good. Okay. Oopsie. All right. There we go. There we go. Much better. Now he looks like his pants are hanging too low. Okay. That's good. That's fine. All right. So that looks good. So then it's just a matter of stamping out the sentiment. So let's do that. piece of white cardstock. Actually, a piece of leftover pearl cardstock, so that'll work perfectly. Where did I put the stamps? Oh, right in front of me. I'm just going to put "You're on my mice list." Isn't that cute? And then that will be on the outside. And on the inside, "Special delivery from me to you." Okay, perfect. We'll give that a second to dry. I think I have over inked this, so let me stamp this on a piece of scrap paper first. Sometimes when you have a new stamp, it's good to stamp it a few times. Okay, special delivery from me to you. And then we're going to banner cut this other one and we'll glue it on the front here. Or you can use one of your banner dies, which I just don't feel like getting out right now. And we're going to fishtail this by cutting up the middle just a smidge, and then from the corner to the top of that point, and then from the other corner to the top of that point. And that's it. So very easy to put together. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me do these kinds of cards. I normally don't do too many die cards, but these have been really cute this year. So I could not resist. And there we go. We have our Dancin Giftin mouse from Spellbinders. So much fun. And again, you could just glue that down. You don't have to make him dancing, but it's so fun. All right. Let me know if you have any questions down below. If you had fun watching me assemble this card, please give the video a thumbs up before you leave. If you would like to go do some shopping, I will put the links down below. Again, there is Spellbinders US and Spellbinders UK, and they do ship internationally. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.